Hey guys, Alex Sturgeon here, HobbyTown HobbyPlex, and we have yet another Arrma release showing up today. This one we actually have for sale, so pretty happy about that instead of just waiting around for the rest of them to come in. We're going to open her up, we're going to check her out. This is the Outcast 8S. Another gigantic box to display here at the HobbyPlex. So here's your look at that. So this is kind of new. You got your body protectors here on the top. Let's pull this thing out of here. Oh my goodness. I like this. So this is a little thing that's new out as well. Also another form of body protector. So, and it's also captured. So some of you guys might not ever think this is a big deal, but this really is. This will help keep the body looking fresh for longer, instead of just having the body clips directly onto the plastic. And the body looks really good. I really like the kind of cherry red color. You have the roll cage here, and then you can see there it helps strengthen the body up. So that's pretty awesome. So now we get into the meat of it, and you can see here your big old fan. You got your Spectrum Firma motor, your Spectrum branded speed controller. Inside of here now, I know we're doing kind of a first look unboxing, so you can't really open her up since this is going to be for sale, but there are kind of an all metal gear in there. The differential, I wonder if there's a way to, no, not really. The differential has a new metal case, so hopefully it's explode proof. Got your new Spectrum branded servo, the 9605, and actually I think the Creighton had a Spectrum servo, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe that's what they were replacing them with. Either way, metal shocks. You got your nice big metal braces here on the top, and of course it uses two 4-cell batteries, and pretty solid. There's a little bit more metal. So if you look in the box, you know, one of the things they're showing a couple metal inserts to strengthen this truck up a little bit on your pillow balls and your outdrives and your diff cups. And you know, we've had one of our customers put a Creighton 8S into a wall and basically bend the chassis. So we've replaced the whole thing, and yeah, they're beefy. It was pretty shocking to see that happen in the first place. But putting it back together, there was definitely a lot of redundant pieces holding that thing together. This is pretty cool. So here, back here, you can see this extra brace here. Here's your rear diff end. Here's the center chassis brace holder, I guess you could call it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll flip her over. Nice solid metal chassis, and has that new graphics on the bottom that unfortunately will probably get scraped away. You can see your front and rear bumpers cover the rear end of the chassis. That's pretty important, because if you didn't have these, as you hit stuff and jump stuff, this chassis would eventually get worn away. You'll see this right here kind of wear over time, and probably, you know, if you use this thing a bunch, especially on concrete, you know, you probably have to replace your rear bumper and arm support eventually. It's got the big old backflip tires on it, tires and wheels, and really beefy spindles. If you see here, there's 2 layers of extra metal holding onto those spindles that you have your rod ends attached to. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I I believe it now comes with the DX3. Yep. So one of the big complaints about the older Arrma stuff, the post tactic radios, pre new Spectrum radios, was just the range and kind of the loss of connectivity to it. The DX3 really fixes that. I've said this before, but for an inexpensive radio, this one doesn't necessarily feel cheap. A lot of times Ready to Runs will kind of have a cheap feeling radio into it. What you get is this nice foam wheel. You can also link this up to your phone for the Spectrum dashboard via Bluetooth, and you know, be able to change stuff and look at data and eventually get a telemetry pack and all that stuff. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. I'm glad we got these in. I knew they were coming. I was expecting them last week, and I saw some West Coast shops kind of get them over the weekend, and I'm like, we got to get ours Monday or Tuesday. Here it is. It's Tuesday, and we got them in. We've got a bunch of them for sale. So if you're in the area and you're looking for an Outcast 8S, the HobbyPlex has them. We got a bunch of them. So come on in and get them. That's it. It's a good looking vehicle. Really like the new body. I really like the color. It really stands out to me. Just little features here and there that add to this line of cars that makes them, there's a reason why they're so popular. So that's it. Make sure you subscribe, like, tell your friends. Hope you guys keep watching the channel. There's a whole bunch of new stuff coming out shortly, so we'll be doing a lot of these. Thanks a lot. We'll make a new video for you soon.